Top 7 Best External Hard Drive for PS5 in 2023. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. Seagate Expansion. If you need a lot of storage space and power outlets are not an issue, consider the Seagate Expansion 6 TB drive. This device is hefty in more ways than one. It offers 6 TB storage, but it's also quite large and heavy. In fact, this external HDD requires its own electrical outlet. It's too much of a power hub for a USB connection. Still, 6 TB is an awful lot of storage space, and the Seagate Expansion puts its extra power to good use. This was the fastest HDD that we tested, moving Returnal from the PS5 in 9, 15, and Mass Effect Andromeda in 4, 46. It also loaded Mass Effect Andromeda the fastest of any HDD we tested, 52 seconds. That's still a far cry from the PS5 internal SSD's load time of 39 seconds, though, so you should use the Expansion primarily for long-term storage. Number 6. Seagate Last of Us Roman 2. Sony doesn't have any official PlayStation external drives, but the Seagate Last of Us Roman 2 hard drive is about as close as you'll get. This decent HDD offers 2 TB storage, as well as a stylish front design with the logo from The Last of Us Part Roman 2. The branded logo arguably adds a good $10 or $15 to the price, but it's definitely more aesthetically pleasing than the sea of plain black boxes we evaluated. Transfer speeds are okay. Moving Returnal took a somewhat sluggish 13:49, while copying Mass Effect Andromeda took a much brisker 6:12. Andromeda took 53 seconds to load, which was pretty fast among HDD and pretty slow compared to SSDs, including the PS5's internal drive. While the Seagate Last of Us Roman 2 drive isn't impressive per se, it's not bad as branded gear goes. Number 5. G-Technology ArmorAtd. The G-Technology ArmorAtd was the biggest surprise I encountered while evaluating the best PS5 external hard drives. At first, I thought I had received it by mistake. The ArmorAtd isn't a console hard drive. It's one of those rugged hard drives that can withstand shock, water, dust, and so forth. But despite being designed for a construction site, the ArmorAtd is not only generous with storage space and surprisingly affordable, it's also darn good at transferring data. The ArmorAtd was one of the faster HDD we tested, moving Returnal in 12:55 and Mass Effect Andromeda in 7:47. Like other HDD, it didn't load Mass Effect Andromeda all that quickly, taking 58 seconds to resume a game from the main menu. It's also too big, bulky, and garish to sit comfortably in an entertainment center, but that's not really what it was designed for anyway. Number 4. WD Black 10. The WD Black 10 is probably the best traditional HDD for external PS5 storage. As such, it strikes an enviable balance between price and performance. While the 10 isn't exactly cheap, it also doesn't cost all that much money for a whopping 5 TB of storage space. That's enough for dozens of big-budget titles, or hundreds of smaller ones. It's entirely conceivable that a 10 could last you for the PS5's entire lifespan. As long as you're not absolutely married to SSD speeds, the 10 has very few drawbacks. It copied Returnal in a respectable 11:41, and Mass Effect Andromeda in 8:30, both very good times for an HDD. However, it took 53 seconds to load Mass Effect, so you may not want to play PS4 games directly from this drive. At least copying them doesn't take too long. Number 3. WD Black 50. The WD Black 50 comes from respected hard drive manufacturer Western Digital. As such, it's not surprising that it's one of the best PS5 accessories you can buy. This SSD features 1 TB storage space, as well as a stylish, durable design and very quick transfer speeds. It had the fastest PS4 transfer speeds of any storage drive we tested, as well as the second fastest PS5 transfer speeds. The 50 copied Returnal from the PS5 in only 7 minutes and 2 seconds, and Mass Effect Andromeda in a best-in-class 2:4. Mass Effect Andromeda also loaded up in 36 seconds, 3 seconds faster than the PS5 itself could manage. Granted, the 50 is extremely expensive as these things go, offering similar storage to other SSDs at approximately twice the price. That's arguably because WD designed the hardware with PC in mind. Indeed, You can get better performance if you hook the 50 up to a computer. But if you've got the money, it's one of the best PS5 external hard drives you can buy. Number 2. SanDisk Extreme Portable SSD. The SanDisk Extreme Portable SSD is an excellent storage option for less than $100. Yes, you could get cheaper HDD storage, but having an external SSD really is worthwhile, particularly if you plan to transfer PS5 games back and forth often, or if you plan to load PS4 games directly from the drive. This sleek little machine offers 500 GB storage. It's admittedly not a ton of space, but it's enough for about 10 big budget titles, or lots more mid-budget and indie fare. The big draw is not necessarily the available storage space, but rather the transfer speed. The Extreme Portable SSD moved Returnal from the PS5 in only 7 minutes and 12 seconds, while Mass Effect Andromeda took only 2.6. Furthermore, Mass Effect Andromeda took only 36 seconds to load, which is faster than the PS5's internal SSD. Number 1. Samsung Portable SSD T5. The best PS5 external hard drive out of all the models we tested was the Samsung Portable SSD T5. This 1TB external drive is tiny, with an unobtrusive design and quiet operations. What really sells the SSD T5, however, is just how quickly it transfers data. Copying Returnal to the drive took only 7 minutes, the fastest transfer speed of any drive we tested, while copying Mass Effect Andromeda took only 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Loading up Mass Effect Andromeda from the SSD T5 took 35 seconds, which is actually 4 seconds faster than the PS5's internal SSD loaded the game. Of course, 1 TB isn't a tremendous amount of storage space. You're essentially just doubling what you get from the PS5's internal storage. It's not enough to hold a whole library. The PS4 game transfer speeds also aren't the absolute fastest that we tested, but those are small quibbles in an otherwise excellent accessory. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best external hard drive for PS5 in 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care, bye.